Another great week of area high school football is in the books. Here's a look back at last Friday's action on Fox 7 Friday Football.
High school ball, Westlake visiting Austin High at downtown's House Park. 4th and 4 for the Shaps, and Reese Wise finds Baylor commit Brady Wilhelm 7-zip Shaps. Next possession, and this time it's Wise with a pretty ball to Cal Livingood. And how about Westlake Rays Longhorns, Ethan Burke and Colton Vasek, loving it. Second quarter, Austin High answers. Quarterback Logan Davis finds Jaden Vasquez for the score. Not enough of that, though. Wise and Wilhelm score later. Westlake's winning big 42-7 in the fourth. Georgetown leading Coach Joshua Mann's Rouse Raiders 21-7 at halftime, and they weren't done. First offensive play of the second half, Caleb McDougal to Luke Holly. Oh, Holly's got some strides. 87-yard score. Eagles go up 28-7. Ensuing drive for Rouse, London Morgan makes a little magic happen on the QB keeper. 28-14. Fourth quarter, Jet Walker puts the nail in the coffin. Georgetown goes on to win it 42-14. Cedar Park taking on Eastview. Great night for a flyby, right? It's always good when the planes get involved. Early on, Eastview's Ty Blair uses his hops to score on the quarterback sneak. Big 4th and goal conversion caps a long opening drive. 7-zip Patriots. Second quarter, Cedar Park can convert on 4th down 2. And they get the whole enchilada. That was David Cooper to Jonah Johnson. T-Wolves go on to win a thriller, 31-29.
Over at House Park, perhaps an early elimination game for Hendrickson and Anderson, who are both on the outside looking in as far as playoff spots go in District 12 5A Division II. Trojans quarterback Max Gerlich gets things started connecting with Tristan Wadelich, who loses his helmet. Didn't stop him from scoring, though. Anderson up 7-0 in the first. It was tied up at 10 apiece later in the quarter when Gerlich lobs this one to the back corner of the end zone, and TCU commit Ed Small makes a nice snag, gives the Trojans a 17-10 lead right now in the third quarter. Anderson up big, 34-17.
A couple of nice matchups in District 25 6A. Let's start with Vandergrift, back in their usual spot atop the standings with a 3-0 district record so far. Vipers bouncing back well from that slip-up against 5A rival Cedar Park about a month ago, giving up just 35 points in their first 3 district games, just 7 over the last 2. Vandy hosting a surprising Cedar Ridge bunch. Raiders picked to finish in the district cellar, but have won 3 straight. Vipers already up 2-zip after an early safety. Then quarterback Miles Tedecki goes up top to George Farley. 59-yard touchdown, 9-zip Vipers less than 4 minutes in. Later, Tedecki lofts it up. Look at the effort by Jack Rudberg. What a grab. And yeah, definitely worth celebrating a catch like that. Tedecki not done. Serves up this beauty to Farley for their second touchdown hookup of the night. All Vipers as they win it 47-0. Also in 25 6A, Round Rock and Hutto. They'd both be in the playoffs if the season ended today. But hey, it's the Dragons' homecoming tonight, and they're on the board first in the second quarter. Joaquin Maldonado takes the pitch, makes a bunch miss, and 29 yards later, he's in for the score. 8-zip. Round Rock after the deuce. Hutto's Keelan Chaves showing off his running back skills. 30 yards up the middle. But this Hutto drive ends in a fumble on a botched option play. Round Rock's Zavari Whitson eventually recovers the hot potato, and the Rock goes on to win it 29-14. Liberty Hill bit off more than they could chew in their season opener. The 5A Panthers lost to 6A power Cibolo Steel, and it was not close. Since then, Liberty Hill's reeled off 4 straight wins, and none of those have been close. So there's progress. Panthers now ranked 7th in the state in 5A D2, hosting Elgin. Oh, and you got to be ready on defense when you're playing Liberty Hill. Out of the huddle quick and off to the races just as fast. Kyle May, 35-yard touchdown run, untouched. 7-zip Panthers. Then it's Jack Pitchford's turn. One quick cut, and he's headed to the end zone to say hi to our photographer, Joe Salazar. 13-zip Panthers. Little fun hunting celebration. He'd get flagged for that, so it's probably his last one. Elgin answers. Jalen Owens with the pitch to Zaire Nuels. 11-yard score, cuts it to 13-6. But Liberty Hill is going to respond with a short touchdown run by May. and give the assist to big Webb McWilliams. Take another look. No tush push. McWilliams just slings his running back in. Panthers lead a score fest right now, 65-42 in the fourth. Big-time district opener in Class 3A. 5-1 Thrall hosting undefeated Lexington. Eagles ranked 4th in 3A D2. And how about this pass and catch? Case Evans drops it in the bucket to Weston Bayer. Nicely done. Sets up the short touchdown toss to Owen Rodas. 7-zip Eagles just like that. I tell you, Lexington can also score on special teams. The Thrall punt looks nice. Looks deep. Finds the corner. Somehow, Mason Beal is going to bring it all the way back for 6. 14-zip Lexington in the first. Remember, this one set up good on paper, but not so much once the game started. Beal outrunning everyone to the pylon for another tutty. Lexington rolls to the 70-7 blowout win. Hey, party at Snow's tomorrow. That's every Saturday, actually.
Here's a look at last Friday's Fox 7 Friday football game of the week.
Yeah, Dennis, this is a battle between 5-1 teams that are likely fighting for 3rd and 4th place in a district that includes 7th-ranked Lake Travis and number 12 Westlake. But Bowie not only trying to win this one for playoff seeding later on down the line, but also because it's homecoming. Bowie 1-1 in league play. The Tigers a perfect 2-0. Dripping Springs strikes first as Jason Gotta caps off a 9-play, 59-yard opening drive that was all runs. This 22-yard score. Bowie answers, ties it up at 7 apiece in the first quarter after Cruz Tello hooks up with Owen Langdon from 14 yards out. In the second quarter, Tigers go back on top thanks to Maddox Marr throwing a dart to Cooper Reed for the 14-yard touchdown. After that, Tello ties it right back up at 14 apiece with the 5-yard TD run. Tello getting some help from his big lineman as they push him across the goal line. The Bulldogs had no answer early on for Drip's rushing attack, though, as Jack Tyndall puts him up 21-14 late in the second with that short touchdown run. Tigers led it 28-21 at the break, and that's where it stands now in the third.